Heyo and welcome to Ninjabill Reviews, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Earthspark Deluxe Shockwave, and he's a recolor of an existing toy, that being the Cyberverse Deluxe Shockwave. This is the exact same mold, just done in different colors, and I gotta tell you, I do like these colors. But before we get into all of that, let's just put him out of the picture and get to taking a look at this and the other stuff, and I'll show all that off in a minute. But here is the box. It says 6 Plus right there. Nice Decepticon symbol going on there, and that comet-like thing going on there. Transformers up the side. Has the Build-A-Figure, Mandroid, blah blah, whatever. There is Shockwave. And this toy doesn't really look a lot like he did in the series so far. Anyway, Transformers Earthspark. Plastic free, the Shockwave. You got pictures from the series going on the side of the box there, and a wraparound there going on. It says Deluxe class. It's authentic. Or at the bottom of the stuff, I should say. There's that. There's the other side. Shows the Build-A-Figure, and this is the piece that comes with it. I'll show that off in a minute. This is the back of the box. This is Transformers Earthspark. Decepticon symbol. Shows him alt mode, robot mode. And that's the gun that the weapon, firearm, rifle that I mentioned in my custom cyber hammer strike. Pardon me, lost my train of thought. The hammer strike vid, I told you I gave him an accessory. Well, the accessory was this rifle from the Cyberverse one. So anyway, 20 steps. There's the Build-A-Figure. It comes with from all these toys here. That's it. And we'll get onto this other stuff. Now, it does come with this part of the Build-A-Figure. Got some gold paint on this, done black plastic. So all this other stuff you see, this gold paint and this red right here, that is all paint. Just done in this black plastic. Kind of looks like an Insecticon type thing going on here or something. I don't know. Anyway, I like the look of this. I do like the look of that. So, and here's that arm in the Megatron video. I said I couldn't locate it. Well, I did locate it, and this is the arm. So, you know, you have to build a figure on there or something. I don't know how this is all going to attach. I'm not really looking forward to the whole Build-A-Figure thing. Anyway, it does come with some instructions. And this is the same exact instructions, only slightly different looking from the Cyberverse one. Again, it's no big deal, but there you go. In case you want to look at it, there is all of that. So, yeah, there's the Build-A-Figure. So, get rid of that. This corporate stuff going on right here. The accessories do come in this paper, Autobot looking paper here, wrapping paper here. So not just plain wrapping paper, they got Autobot symbols printed on it. So there you go, there's that. And we'll get back to the figure, and wow, I'm impressed. It's great. I dig it. Look, it is an exact one-for-one copy. Put him over there to the Cyberverse one, which is right there. It is a one-for-one copy, okay? Just done in different colors. And I got to tell you, I actually like the sort of the royal purple colors, or whatever kind of purple, lavender, whatever color this is. I actually do prefer it. I do like this color here, but I really do like this one going on here. Put that skirt down. There you go. Trying to show off all your junk, Shockwave. How dare you? Anyway, you got this look going on, and I like these yellows going on here, you know, versus this. You know, I like this look too, but I prefer this. I mean, so, you know, like, we'll get a zoom in on the head. It is missing the little yellow, focus, the yellow dot that goes right into there. Got some gray on that antennas, yellow on black, and that all is paint in there. This is all painted because it's done in this purple plastic. So all that yellow, that Decepticon symbol stamp there, the yellow there, the black there, that is all paint. And I dig how that looks. I really do. I dig how that looks. Got some silver there. A gray. Looks like a bit of splotching happened right there, but otherwise okay. More grays. Sort of a silvery gray. Silver there. The purples. Same with the feet, more of that silver gray color. pull it back to get a better look at everything. Here he is from the side. There he is from the back. Oh, this is the other accessory I should have showed that off, which is the rifle, which is the same one that came with him, just done in different colors. Here it is. And a nice purple. And there is this one, which is the one that came with the Cyberverse Deluxe one. So you can see that they are the exact same rifle, just with different colors going on there. So, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. So, awesome. So, you can use either or, whichever ones you prefer with this, but this is the one that comes with that. This comes with that. So, you know, totally up to you. I actually kind of like this one a little bit better than that one. Or I should say, to go with this one. So, because this actually matches this color, I think, a little bit more. And I like the fact that there's this bright color. Looks like the energy is starting to flow through the barrel, and you got this black splotch. So, totally up to you. Either or can be wielded. So, get that off to the side. But yeah, as you can see, rather than that pink one here, it's got this purplish clear plastic going on there. Now, this one was this gray color. I like this silvery gray going on here a little bit better than on the original toy. So now this one is a little bit softer material. This one is, look at that. It's stiff. So he can't even straighten out his arm with it attached. If I detach this, then his arm will work as this one does. So, but still, I like the Shockwave. I do like the Shockwave. Some people don't. I do like the look of him. I do like the look of him. So, all in all, yeah. And this can be considered an accessory as well. Let's go ahead and get that off. There we go. Pull everything apart. And this can be considered an accessory as well. It's got some silver on the tip there. Some of that smoke gray going on there as well. Again, I really like the look of this. But, you know, if you want to take it off, it just plugs into the fist via a peg right there. And, of course, the port in the fist. And we'll get down to articulation. Let me go ahead and take this off. It just slips out easily, just like that. So we'll talk more about that later. Anyway, let's get down to the articulation. No up or down on this. You do got a swivel. His ears do move, but that's mostly for transformation. But you do have a swivel there. For the arms, all on this ball joint going right here, so your arms go out that far. It will swivel all the way around again on that same ball joint. You do have a bicep swivel, although on mine, it tends to slip out. That mushroom peg tends to slip out if I turn it too much. So maybe on your copy it'll be better, or another copy it won't do that. But you got a 90-degree elbow at that joint going on there. It's just a, you know, straight joint. Slot joint. Is it? No, it is a pin joint. Pin joint right there. So yeah, you got that going on. Hands do. I'm going to have to pull this out a little bit. Do rotate. No, this one doesn't. Oh, I thought it did, but it does not swivel. Shame that. So, but this one does. This one does swivel. They could have used the same thing over here that they did here, but they chose not to. This is on a pin joint, but it does swivel all the way around. I wonder why they didn't do it on this one. Because it's the exact same thing. But they didn't do it. You know, they sure didn't. See, that's one single solid piece. And over here, it's two different pieces. So, there you go. That is, as they say, that. Let me put that back in. Part of transformation. We'll get around it. Same on the other side. It does have a waist swivel. You do have these hip skirts will get up out of the way. Legs will kick forward this far. They will kick back. Same as that toy over there. Let me get that out of there so we focus on this one. So, and as you can see, there's a joint there for going outwards. Mine's really stiff, so, you know, it's not doing much. It's the same on this side. This thing is nice and tight. I can't say the same thing for this one. But this one, oh yeah, it is definitely a tight joint. Knee joint, get slightly over 90 degrees. I dig it. Feet are kind of disappointing, so you get some down, which is good. You get a tiny bit up, and you get this rocker. So not a deep rocker, but a rocker nonetheless. So you got that. And that is it. Now you got these right here for blast effects, see if I can find any nearby. I don't often keep them around, but you know, you got blast effect peg going on right there. You got one going on right here. So, you know, you got those if you wish to use it. Same thing with his arm cannon. You can, although they painted it so it's a little bit thicker, but you can do that. Same thing on the rifle. If you want, you can stick a blast effect onto that as well. So, totally up to you what you want to do, how you want to use it. So, yeah. And there's just, you know, these are the pieces. So, transformation is pretty simple. Although, I gotta say, on mine, this part is the one that gives me the fits. On the other one, it wasn't so bad. This one is really tight. So what you're supposed to do is once you swivel those back, you gotta pull this up and out. And that should slip over the head. But again, mine is really, really stiff. So, there we go. Pull that out. Take these things on back. Slip around. Flip that in front. Make sure they're in front of these. And then press backwards, and you have that going on. The arms, as you saw, you flip up these, flip out the feet, flip in the fists, close it. I appreciate that step, by the way, Hasbro. Keep on doing that. That way there's not a lot of hollowness. I really, really do appreciate that, okay? Hasbro, I really do appreciate that. All right, so turn these around so these feet are facing like that. Make sure they're down. Swivel these up, and it will knock those out of balance. I really wish these arms could extend out just a bit so it wouldn't push these back up. Because as you can see, it pushes them whoop right up out of there. That's kind of bad, but you know, hey, you can do it in such a way that doesn't affect it as much. Close that back up. You know, you can do it like that, I suppose. For the back end, you just flip that around. Flip these down, and there you have your tank mode, mostly complete walker tank. Take this, untab it, tab there, slot there, fold that back. Nothing to tab into, sadly, but that's okay. And then what you're supposed to do is go ahead and take this. You're supposed to fold this up into here, and it doesn't always work, I'm telling you. Fold this up into here according to the instructions. Using that peg, that port, you plug it in, and that is supposed to be the way that looks for his alt mode. So you have that going on. Let me just straighten everything out here. There we go. And that is his alt mode. And yeah, and then you can take his rifle, and you can either stick it up there, or you can stick it in there. Like that, or if you want, or you can stick it up there if you want. Personally, what I like to do is I'll swivel this a bit, and there is actually a port in there which works for that, and it will fit just perfectly. Look at that. Boom. Just like that. That's what I like to do. I think that looks pretty good. Totally up to you, but I think that way works. And, you know, it's his walker tank thing that he's been doing since Transformers Animated, you know, when it was Mirage and him switched around. It was sort of this, from tank to this walker tank deal, and, you know, it's sort of stuck. So, there it is. Quick comparison is next to the Cyberverse one, which he is a direct copy of. And there you go. That's them. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, look, I'm a sucker for Shockwaves, all right? So I like this. I like this too. I actually think these colors work better than those colors, but I like them both. Will you like it? Totally up to you, but I do recommend you pick it up. Look, a couple of reviews ago, I talked about the Earthspark not bothering to pick any of these up. Well, if you missed out on the Cyberverse Deluxe Shockwave, here's your chance to pick that mold up again, only in these different colors, which I actually think are better colors. So, you know, it's just, I think they just stick out a lot better. None really much more to say. So, you know, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This has been my look at the Transformers Earthspark Deluxe Shockwave, and I really do think, yeah, it's an okay toy. Is it the best version of Shockwave? No. It's okay. I like it. thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Make sure you check out my playlist. Please click the like button. Really helps my channel go. Just click that like button. Hit the bell icon if you want to stay up to date on all my uploads. There is a Patreon link in the description below. If you feel like donating the channel and helping the channel grow, click that Patreon link. Become a member of my Patreon. I'm hoping to get 500 subs, at least by the end of the year. I'm hoping. I think I'm at 420 or 415, somewhere in there. I don't honestly pay attention to that anymore. Yeah, but I'm hoping to climb. I was hoping by 1,000 by the end of the year, to be honest. So, you know, hey, put my name out there, help my channel grow, and above everything else, be good to each other.